like the first game of a brand new season. So many possibilities.
Well, you know, B.A., for the players, you're excited and relieved at the same time. You get to see all the hard work you put in during the offseason pay off.
Now a look at Detroit's starting lineup. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the center position. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
From deep, Giddey. Fires in the triple.
Yeah, Giddey keeping it simple there, taking what the defense gives him.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
All right, Allie, thanks once again.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Richard, when it comes to the Bulls, they have one of the most committed fan bases in the league.
Yeah, the Chicago fans are for real. The Bulls are routinely at the top of the list for total attendance. Even on the road, there are usually Bulls fans sprinkled into every crowd. Outstanding drive from Ball, not backing down from the contact either.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle. And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And it's good for 2.
Selfless player, Vucevic finding his man all alone.
Now Cunningham. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Out to Thompson, over Giddey. Pass to Harris. Fires for 3 after missing his first attempt. Now 1 for 2.
And that has earned Harris a ton of money. The ability to spot up, shoot, and knock it down.
The 3 from Ball. The shot comes out. Nice D from Thompson. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Ivy passes to Thompson. 6 to shoot. The Pistons need to get one up quick. And it's Cunningham missing. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Here's Ball, timing in, and Cunningham pulls it down. The Pistons have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Thompson passes to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
That body control, baby. Harris smashing through it.
Chicago trailing here. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Thompson with a steal. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Now that's how you rock the rim. Give him the 2 points and add a little style there as well.
Ridiculous. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Flushing it home. Cunningham finishing it off.
And at 6'10", Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Out to Harris. Here's White. Uses the glass on the layup. White's got his second bucket on the night.
Well, you see, the ability to get the ball where it needs to go is what really stands out regarding Buzelis.
The offensive rebound. That one no good. Bulls trail by 4. Ball right side. To the inside. Oh, stolen by Harris. Here's Thompson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Now here's Ball. Pass to Buzelis. Back to Ball. 5 on the clock. Tries again. Here's Vucevic. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Over Cunningham. Vucevic gets the bucket.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
There's 6 seconds left in the first quarter. From deep, Giddey. He can't get it to go. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Pistons. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And something else I've noticed is how they've been able to cause turnovers and take advantage of them on the offensive end, not wasting those extra chances at all.
Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thank you, Brian. Well, the Pistons have struggled despite the improvement of their young cornerstone, Cade Cunningham. He said, quote, "This league rewards winning. People are going to say everything I'm doing is empty and meaningless until I win games. That's what I plan on doing, and once I do that, all the other stuff will come with it." Guys?
That's a great perspective to keep right there, Allie. Thank you. Out to Harris. Inside, Thompson. Cunningham outside. From the arc. Cunningham confident in his range.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And it's Giddey missing.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Ooh, assertive from Cunningham.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Here's Ball. Lets a floater go.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
The Pistons lead by 7. There's Cunningham with a 3. And Detroit another 3. Well, Richard, as we've seen, sometimes all a player needs to prosper is a change of scenery.
Well, no doubt, B.A. One of the biggest deciding factors in being successful is how you fit into a system and how you fit in with the players around you.
And it's Giddey missing.
Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Vucevic against Duren. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Here's Ivy. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And now it's a 12-point Pistons lead.
Their intensity has only picked up this quarter, even while holding the lead.
Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. And stolen by Cunningham. The finish! And the dunk by Duren.
And just a great read from Cunningham, pouncing on opportunities to collect steals.
Giddy against Cunningham. And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Duren, the pass to Harris. Pass to Thompson. 5 to shoot. With the teardrop. Yes, it's good. Thompson's got 6 points.
Good work down low. I mean, I like how confident Thompson is from this area.
Harris against Ball. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Kobe White. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. To the paint. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Now here's White. Back to Vucevic. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Doing exactly what you expect. Vooch setting a solid screen that gets things going.
Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Giddy with a defensive effort.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
They set the pick. Here's Ball. On the take. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Harris. And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And that one falls for Ball.
I'd like to call a little attention to Ball's determination, both on and off the court. You throw a challenge at him, and he will do everything in his power to overcome it.
Now here's Ivy. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. 24 seconds left in the second. Here's Ball. There's the drive. And the Bulls get it back. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Normally he drains that.
Here's Thompson. And he was fouled while in the act. And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
At the line for the Pistons, Thompson, 2 shots.
And even with the coach's challenge,
2 minutes are allowed to review the play.
Stands.
video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And a new group getting ready for Chicago. That one misses. He does not get the second one. Collins with it. It's tipped, and they recover it. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Back after this.
The Pistons, 31.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
All right, guys, let's swing it over. And that's it for halftime.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt, and it's Thompson in at the 3. Now here's Thompson. Duren finds Cunningham. Duren against Williams. Harris, a screen on Williams. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Well, the defender's stopping the developing fast break. That looks like a transition take foul. And he's got his 4th free throw of the game. And that one falls to Ball.
And Ball is such an effective two-way player. Takes smart shots on offense and really hustles on defense.
And it's a completely new group for the Pistons. Now here's Herter. Here's Collins. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Herter. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Herter's got his first 2 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Simone Fontecchio, a name some may struggle with, but as well as he's played, get to know it. Actually, his teammates nicknamed him Tech. He said, when I first got to the NBA, they started calling me that, and I was like, guys, I don't like it. No one's ever called me that. But then it stuck to me. Now I like it. Brian?
Yeah, now you have to like it. All right, great story, Allie. Williams on the wing, covered by Schroeder. There's Ball with a 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Now here's Schroeder. He's scoreless. To the wing, right side. Holland for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
An ominous start to the second half. They are now 0 for 4.
Herter passes to Collins. Collins a screen, and he drives in to the inside. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Stewart. Here's Holland, pounded by Ball. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Holland, deflected.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
And here's what the Detroit Pistons schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. Then on Sunday, they'll be playing against Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks.
And looking at the Boston matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a fast start this year. Slow reaction from the D, and it cost them 3.
Ball against Schroeder, and Ball gets it to go. Ball's got 10 points here in the second half.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. Here's Ball, following the score by Detroit. Pass to Phillips. He takes it in. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Detroit. They led by as many as 18. Here's Schroeder. And there's another one for the Pistons.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Schroeder against Ball. Inside. Here's Collins. And he makes it on the layup. Collins has gotten his first basket of the night.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Shots good by Schroeder. There's 45 seconds left to play in the third quarter. Here's Ball. He's got 15. Phillips. The rebound by Stewart. Detroit leading by 9. For 3, Hardaway. Ooh, some solid defense from Herter. Ball outside. Pass to Phillips. To the paint. And Collins with the slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And so... All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
I feel like we've seen more slick passing big men in the league today than we've ever seen.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Gideon White pair to make the backcourt. Buzelis out there with ball. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to White. And stolen by Hardaway. He's all alone. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Yeah, smart points by the vet Hardaway getting into the break.
Now White. Vucevic, a screen on Hardaway. Here's White. Rebound Detroit. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got 4 points in the quarter.
And using a mix of strength and agility, Hardaway Jr. beats the contact.
Here's Giddey. And they cash it in right away with a quick shot. Detroit leading by 11. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Substitute.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And Josh Giddey is going to pick up the foul. That's his third foul so far.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen by Ball. Here he goes. Shoots over Thompson. That's short off the rim.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Ball with a steal. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Vucevic, a screen on Cunningham. Ball with it. Now guarded by Harris. Good.
I love seeing Ball be aggressive on offense. Good at knowing when to take initiative.
And here's Cunningham outside. They grab their own miss.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the board.
No problems knocking that one down.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Cunningham against Giddey. Out to Harris. The 3 ball. He drops it from range. And the Pistons lead by 9.
Returning fire. Harris, one of them to know he can answer.
Here's Giddey. The Pistons clear it. Cunningham's got 5 rebounds tonight.
If they want to come back, he needs to be better.
Sends it home from three-point land.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits. And although he's undersized at his position, his vertical, yeah, that'll clean up a few mistakes.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Vucevic, a screen on Ivy. Here's Giddey, driving inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You're pushing the pace. Giddey using some speed to get his shot.
Hits the trifecta.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Buzelis. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Outside Giddey. And finally they They hit one. Giddy's got 9 points now in the second half.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddy is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside. I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Pulls it from the top of the key. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. Harris has got 4 assists in the game.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Pistons.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
A clear look for Ivy. Ball with the rebound. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 15-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Asar Thompson. That's his first foul of the game. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Back to Giddy. And the shot's good. They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A. Keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Thompson, no good. Chicago with the ball. Down low. Stolen by Thompson. And it's thrown down hard with both hands. Knocked away. So we see the Pistons taking the W here. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated, everybody's optimistic, and everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
So the Hornets starting five. Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Josh Okogie is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Williams in at center. Now here's Ball. He played a great game against the Lakers. Pass to Williams. To the inside. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Oh, yes. 2 loud points from Miller, making his presence felt.
Now here's Ball. Vucevic, a screen on Ball. And it's Ball off the drive. Count it.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Ball. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Okogie, the pass to Ball from behind the arc. And Miller the bucket on the assist by Ball. Miller's got 5 now.
Love the confidence from this young man. Miller is so quick off the catch.
The 3 from Ball. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Ball. The Bulls making their last shot. Some room here for Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Ball passes to Vucevic. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Pass to Okogie. Up top Ball. Hounded by Ball. The kick out to Williams. Misses the jumper from the wing. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside White. Here he goes. Comes up empty down low.
It's a defender doing just enough to cause a miss on the layup.
They get it back. Okogie, the pass to Williams. 3-pointer, Bridges. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start.
Defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's DeSumo. And again, Chicago, no good.
With the defense absent, that was a great opportunity, but no go.
Bridges finds Williams. Screen by Bridges. And Williams punches it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
And here are the Bulls now. The Hornets making their last shot. Snatched up. Buzelis. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. Chicago shooting their first foul shot of the night.
Well, Matas Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
It's a one-on-one situation. Shot on the wing. The rebound by Bridges. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Stan, it's hard to believe, but the Bulls have not won a playoff series since 2015.
Well, look, Brian, it's hard to win in this league, and when you're rebuilding, trying to find the mix that'll get you over the top is a difficult chore.
Long way from those Michael Jordan glory days. Pass to Buzelis. Puts up a deep 3. Hornets with the rebound. Ball outside. Fires from deep. This one for 3. Counted from distance.
Ball.
Ball's got 5 now.
Always eager to find a bucket. Ball drops into his shot immediately.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. And it's Ball off the drive. He can't get that one to fall. Some solid defense from Williams. Now Miller. He's got 5. It's Bridges on the wing. And that does it for the first quarter. Charlotte on top, up 4. And quarter number 2. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from Charlotte?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
On the floor for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Josh Okogie, and it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Here's Ball, shoots over Ball. Second chance shot, Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Here's Buzelis. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
It's going to be on Miles Bridges.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
Well, Grant, with all the parity and competition in the league today, there's still those teams piling up losses.
Yeah, B.A., and with teams like the Thunder excelling, it's almost like youth is no longer an excuse, but some rebuilds take longer than others.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Well, a lot of change for this Hornets organization. New ownership, a new front office, a new head coach, some exciting new talent. They're renovating the arena and building a new practice facility. Other than that, not much has changed. B.A.?
Business as usual, Allie. Thanks. Miller outside. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
Well, look, we've seen that no lead is safe these days. You got to keep scoring and extending that margin.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Shot clock at 6. He hits it. His 4th make in 10 tries.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. The 3 from Ball. Ball with another miss.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
Ball against Ball. Ball with it. 11 points in the game. Miller finds Ball. Here's Okogie. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Yeah, the instant LaMelo sees the opening, he's moving the ball. He jumps at the chance to feed a wide-open guy.
Nails it from 3. Ball's got 12 points.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for space.
2 minutes.
Ball passes to Okogie. 1:52 left to play in the first half of basketball. Up top Ball, hounded by Ball. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Williams from long range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball taking his time here. Pass to Vucevic. Ball right side. Lets it go from deep. And again hits the Bulls from deep.
Filling it up. Lonzo Ball, more than a passer.
Ball passes to Williams. Here's Okogie. Miller outside. Tries again. And it's good on the layup. 7 points in the game.
They have no answer defensively inside.
And here's Ball. He's got 15. The shot's good.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
Ball passes to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
The playmaking ability of Ball. So crafty and skilled at finding his guys.
Ball against Ball. Driving to the basket. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Ball's got 19 points.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
The defense leaves an opening and Ball exploits it. I mean, he can be so sudden.
There's Ball with a 3. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Williams has got 5 rebounds in the game. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
First team foul. Substitution.
Got it off in time. And the first half now in the books. Charlotte on top, up by 7. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome.
It's not a huge deficit on the boards, but enough to where they're giving away possessions, and that adds up, guys.
Yeah, if they're planning a comeback.
Okay, so now, and that's a wrap on.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, it's been quite a game for Lonzo Ball.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Well, I just love his fearlessness so far. He's charging inside like no one can stop him.
Kevin Huerter out there with Ball. Then there's Zach Collins. Then it's Patrick Williams. And it's Phillips in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
A menace defensively. Ball with the steal, the bucket. Just a great few seconds there.
Yep, that one's good. Give him 23.
And you can tell they're in sync right now. Expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Man, the pass to Green. Hits the trifecta.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Ball outside. Yes! And the foul! That one on man.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. Stan, you've coached some great defensive anchors in your time. Who do you view as the best in the game today?
Well, Brian, you probably have to start with Rudy Gobert, but we've got guys like Brook Lopez, Jaren Jackson, Anthony Davis, and then we've got 2 young ones coming up that could be as good as we've seen in Wimby and Chet Holmgren.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Second team foul.
Here's Herder. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter.
Well, after 3 straight makes, that's their first miss of the half.
Driving inside. Moore's shot is off. Bulls trail by 3. Ball outside. Pass to Herder. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Herder's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, it took just enough off of it for the floater.
Nurkic passes to Moore. Outside for Green. Sinks it from distance. Green's got 6 points in the quarter.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Now here's Ball. He's got 26. Pass to Phillips. They swipe it. Oh, they get a hand on it. Ball with a steal. Launches it from deep. And the rebound goes to Charlotte.
Registering 3 threes in the first half. He hasn't hit one since.
Out left to the wing. Green against Herder. Down low. Stolen by Collins. Ball right side. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 9 points now in the second half.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
After undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021, Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Left side Williams. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bulls on the break. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 3-point Chicago lead.
And their defense has taken a turn for the worse here in the second half, allowing way too many easy looks.
Out to the right wing. And here's Nurkic for 3. The kick out to Williams. Moore passes to Williams. Here's Mann. Charlotte, no good that time either.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
And Ball throws it down.
A phenomenal athlete. Ball's teammates love when he knifes inside and finishes with power.
Charlotte again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And the shot's good. Ball's got 34 points.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Man, the pass to Moore. And no good. The dry spell continues. Chicago leading by 7. Ball with it. Guarded now by Williams. And Ball gets it to go.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Man misses.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Williams from long range. No good. Would have counted had it gone. Lonzo Ball. He's feeling it tonight and has been the... Head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up.
Exert yourself by being this...
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here are the Bulls now. Fourth quarter on the court for the Hornets. They've got Trey Mann. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Williams. Then there's Josh Green. And it's Moore in at the shooting guard position.
Assertive play by Ball inside. Not letting a close defender just shut him down.
And so Ball nails both of them. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Pass to Dosunmu. The three is up. Ball no good. Hornets trail by 8. Three-pointer, Bridges. And the three-pointer goes.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Miller, the pass to Ball. Back to Miller. Outside, Williams. Pass to Okogie. 6 on the shot clock. The kick out to Ball. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Miller. Oh, deflected by Ball.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Bulls leading by 7. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Let's go with a 3. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Miller finds Ball. Here's Williams. Three-pointer. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Ball outside. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Outside, Williams. Now Ball. Bridges, a screen on Vucevic. Ball against Vucevic. Charlotte, no good that time either.
Yeah, you expect him to make those. Good look. Just couldn't find the mark.
Ball into the lane.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boy.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring option.
Chicago leading by 12. Wing shot on the way, and the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's gotten his first basket of the night.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Miller on the wing. Pass to Okogie. No good, and they can't put it into the drought. The Bulls have gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Ball passes to Vucevic. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Held ball violation. It'll be a jump ball.
And here's Dosunmu. White for 3. Miller pulls it in.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Okogie's shot is off. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up to the Chicago Bulls. So far in the fourth, they've allowed just 6 points. Charlotte making some changes. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Okogie, and it's Curry in for Miller.
Grant Williams.
Up top Ball. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
It's one then misses the second attempt from the line.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
One area where they set themselves apart today, their aggressiveness in getting steals.
It really hindered their opponent all game long. And of course, it helped spark their own offense.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And what a huge performance it was for Lonzo Ball.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
Here's Ball. That one goes. Count it. Chicago with the ball, leading by 12.
Hornets
And
foul.
Seth Curry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. That's good from White. Well, Stan, you talk about a late bloomer. Kobe White has shown that he might be just that.
Well, Brian, everything has come together for him. He's improved on defense. He's improved his decision-making. He got that second contract and a bigger role, and he is playing great.
They might have the best hair in the NBA.
3 points.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ball outside. From downtown, the Bulls with another miss. So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little alley. Thank you as always.
62.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and
both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. Long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Here's the starting group for the Charlotte Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3. Shot clock at 3. Here's Ball. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons basketball.
Now, here's Ivy. Duren with the screen on Miller. Ivy, no one around him. Misses the 3. For Jaden Ivey, the offense, Brent, looks great. Defensively, though, there's a lot to improve on.
Well, sometimes as an individual defender, you can look worse because the team defense isn't there. And so there's been sort of this reflective quality about that. But for Jaden to take on or take the next step, certainly defensively, with all of that athletic ability, he could be elite on that end of the floor.
Now Bridges, following the three-point attempt by Cade Cunningham. Harris finds Thompson. Now Ivy. Inside. And Duren slams it in.
Duren, one of the league's most powerful players, doesn't mess around close to the basket.
Bridges sets the screen for Ball to the paint, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Drains the three-pointer.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Ball with it. Duren picks him up. Ball dishes to Miller. Here's Williams. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul. It'll go to the line.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
The Hornets shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. And that one falls for Williams. Brent, something the Detroit Pistons unit does so well is push the pace in their games.
Yeah, you love to lean into young players and that vibrant athleticism, but you also have to understand that playing fast comes with quick decision making, and sometimes those don't always go hand in hand. The experience that these guys will have in their growth together and how soon it is that they realize they can help each other, that's going to push them places faster and further than they even realize.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And what strikes me about Cade Cunningham is he's still growing. He's still capable of doing more on the floor. And he has the work ethic and attitude to make those improvements and become a real factor on the floor.
The drive to be great is something that Cade Cunningham quietly possesses, and he has all the tools to be a very special player.
Now, here's Ball. Down low, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
And the more experienced Ball gets, the more confident he gets in those situations. Great execution.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early, like stripper.
Here's Ball. And while we've got a moment, I'd send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Tobias Harris, over the course of his career, has played a lot at both forward positions. He says, I'm comfortable playing both of them. I'm not big on the position thing. I'm versatile. Kevin, he's just a basketball player and a very, very good one.
I would agree, David. I know you like him. We like him as well. Very skilled one at that. Thank you very much.
And his athleticism is really off the charts. Love seeing Thompson punch it home like that.
On the wing, Bridges. Cunningham against Ball. Lays it up off the glass. Ball's got 6. For Detroit, they've gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. Duren sets the screen for Cunningham. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Now, here's Ball. Coming off a solid outing against the Lakers. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Pass to Okogie. 4 on the shot clock. Over Thompson. Bridges outside. Here's Okogie. He's covered by Thompson. Okogie, the pass to Williams. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Miller outside. They get it again. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. It's Williams with the drive. Good. And Miller gets the assist. And it's all knotted up.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Harris a screen. Shoots the 3. Doesn't go for it. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. He got into... And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, looking at what you've seen so far from the Pistons, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
No, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
Inside for him, it's Harris and Durant. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. And it's Thompson into the 3, the small forward. They're the group Detroit will start the second with. And here are the Hornets now after the basket by Detroit. Bridges kicks to Ball. Drains it from beyond the arc. Ball's got the lead up to 3 now for Charlotte.
And Ball continues to show he can drain threes. The defense must adjust or he is going to keep doing damage.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from Rain.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now, here's Bridges. We saw him with 29 points last game. Outside Williams. To the middle. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. With the break in the action, we've got a chance now to look at last year's top rebounders. Number 5 is Jalen Duren.
What a season he had in the paint. I mean, his rebounding numbers really mind-boggling. Who wouldn't love to have a guy like that?
Cunningham dishes it to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
All that athleticism from Tobias Harris showing that time.
Brent, we talk about guys on the brink of stardom. Cade Cunningham is right there.
Yeah, the 2 areas you'd love to see Cade improve on is just taking better shots and making plays for others. He has that instinctually, Kevin, as a point guard at his size. But as his team grows, the appreciation for what Cade Cunningham can do on the floor, that'll grow too.
Here's Ball. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And he's really a smart offensive player. You have to respect Ball's strong sense for when to take that jump.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
For years, it seemed like the league was gonna go smaller. But lately, Greg, it seems like size is back in fashion.
Yeah, I mean, look at the MVP award, right? Centers and Jokic and Embiid winning it recently. Even Giannis, you know, I wouldn't consider him small. And just overall around the NBA, it feels like bigger teams are having more success.
Now, here's Cunningham, and Duren slams it in.
Well, long arms but very sure hands make Duren a great lob partner.
Here's Ball. Miller, the pass to Ball. To the inside, it's Miller on the wing. On the wing, Williams. The second chance effort. That one's in there. The Detroit lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Miller.
And there's
was the length and skill working together there. Miller keeping that possession alive.
And a look now at the Hornets' upcoming schedule. On Thursday, they'll go up against Russell Westbrook and the Denver Nuggets. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Trailblazers in Portland.
And guys, one thing about road trips like this one, they'll be seeing this as a chance for the team to come together. It might be a bit of a silver lining for a trip that doesn't always provide a lot of success.
The kick out to Ball. Here's Bridges. And there's the drive. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
That's what a star talent does. If Bridges wants to fulfill his potential, he's got to attack. Use that quick first step.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Ball against Cunningham. Yep, it goes. And the Piston lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Ball.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Cunningham gets the bucket.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
1:11 left in the first half of basketball. Bridges a screen on Cunningham. Ball kicks to Miller. Harris against Ball. Tries the spin move. Converts after the nice spin. Ball's got 18 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Cunningham. Unloads. Ivy on the wing. Cunningham against Ball. Now Duran. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's Duran. Williams with the block.
Solid basketball.
The Hornets have gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. Ball finds Bridges. They set the pick. Pass to Okogie. Back to Bridges. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 8 points for Miles Bridges.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Bucket is good.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports.
Even before the game started, you could feel the energy in this arena, man. They fed off that big-time home court advantage.
All right, fellas. And that's all for us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Cade Cunningham in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Hornets, Williams is out there with Josh Green. Then it's Trey Mann. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic, and it's Moore in at the two-guard spot. Stewart, a screen for Schroeder. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Schroeder's got the lead up to 4 now for the Pistons. Mann with it. Kick out to Moore. Fires for 3. Holland with the rebound. Detroit's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
Pass to Nurkic. Lets the 3 fly. Charlotte. No good that time either.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
They get it back. Out to Hardaway. Puts up a 3. And another 3 for Detroit.
Great outside shooting. Really fueling this run.
And here's Green outside. Unable to get that one.
Might be time for the coaching staff to bust out a play for him to get going. 0 for 4 to start the half.
Hardaway against Moore. Down low. Here's Fontecchio. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. And now a 12-point Piston lead.
Oh, wow. 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
On the wing, man. He's guarded by Schroeder. And Dennis Schroeder gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's Nurkic. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
And with that one, it ends an 11-0 run by Detroit.
Pass to Fontecchio. And here is Hardaway. He's got 6. Rebound by Williams. It's stolen by Schroeder. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. The Pistons able to retain possession here. We've got a chance now to see how the starters and the bench match up scoring-wise tonight for the Hornets. So it's Detroit now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Here's Green, and Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Pistons. Hornets trail by 8, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
And with a moment, let's check out the stats for Schroeder. A very nice season for him last year. Last year averaged 14 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. They're loving how he's running the show here. His sensational passing really breathing life into their offense.
Something in the coach's playbook here where the schemes fire on all cylinders. When he is in the game, a great conduit for them offensively. He knows where everyone is at all times.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Obviously, the Pistons in the midst of a long rebuild. 2 seasons in a row at the bottom of the league standings. Last season, they had the worst record in this once proud franchise's history. That counts the record-setting 28-game losing streak that they had. It's pretty clear that this could be a long road back to redemption. Kevin?
Yeah, could is the operative word. This could be indeed. David, thank you. Back to Williams. A man up top. Pass to Green. 6 to shoot. And here's Nurkic, guarded by Stewart. Nurkic can't hit.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Out to Hardaway. Now Fontecchio. And it's Schroeder in the corner. Back to Fontecchio. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. To the middle. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. To be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play. Detroit shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game. 20 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Williams. Pass to Moore. They kick it out to Green. Here's Williams. Well, it's been an exciting game. Plenty of offense as we head to the fourth quarter. It's Detroit up 7. Live from Little Caesars Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. The backcourt pair will be Cunningham and Ivy. Thompson and Harris are their forwards, and it's Duren in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Pistons. It's Thompson off the drive, and then jammed down as he goes right over Mark Williams.
So fast of foot on the runners here. Tough to catch.
Ball from long range. Out of bounds. Detroit takes possession.
Pistons basketball.
Detroit leading by 12. Now, here's Ivy. There's the lob to Duren. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Such a growing part of Ivy's game. Encouraging to see him pick up assists like that.
Here's Ball. Trying to get open is Miller. Ball, no good. Detroit's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Thompson passes to Duren. Ivy up top. And he lobs it toward the rim. And Duren slams it in.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivy. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
And here are the Hornets now. They trail by 16. Ball kicks to Miller. Outside Williams. Can they get it? Trying to the hoop. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight, sharing the basketball, the stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
There's Miller with the 3. Rebounded by the Pistons. And it's Detroit's ball. Big stretch here going 10-2. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And when it comes to getting up and down the floor, Thompson has few fears.
Eyes a 3. Duren with a screen on Ball. Shot clock at 5. And Thompson kicks to Cunningham. Takes a 3. Good. And Harris gets the assist. Harris has got 5 assists tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Ball. Here's Miller. Ball with it. Cunningham's there.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
Cunningham inside. He's against Bridges. Cunningham's shot is off. Hornets trail by 18. Here's Ball. And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
Pistons basketball.
And there's a minute 45 left in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Cunningham's shot is off.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Pistons.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were leading lethal from deep.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Cade Cunningham.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop. Well, he's been carrying them all night on offense, but at some point, he's going to need some help.
During the pass to Ivy. There's the lob to Duran. The kick out to Cunningham. Spins. 6 on the shot clock. Harris passes to Ivy. Second chance shot, and there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Ball against Cunningham. To the paint, it's deflected. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Tipped away, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris.
Charlotte basketball.
Bridges outside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Miles Bridges.
Both free throws good from Bridges. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kept alive, Thompson. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And the Pistons lead by 13.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Josh Okogie, the assist, Miles Bridges.
And so the Pistons take the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah.
love about opening day? What's tops on your list, RJ?
A lot of things, really, but man, the energy in the building. This house is rocking. These fans are so pumped up and optimistic about their team right now.
And a look at the starters for the Bulls. Lonzo Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then there's Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 spot. And here's Ivy from the arc. Here's Duren.
Oh, my goodness. How about that? And that was special. It's easy to be excited about Duren's future in this league.
Now Ball. From deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Oh, some staggering display of range here. I mean, that took some serious confidence.
On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Ivy. Takes the 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Chicago.
And last time against this team, they struggled with foul trouble. It led to an ugly loss.
They had to rely on their bench a lot in that game, and maybe it instilled some confidence in those guys.
And solid pass from Cunningham. He has a good understanding for when the defense has overcommitted.
And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Graham.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard. And something Ivy continues to improve. He's becoming a real threat from downtown.
Here's Ball. Doesn't go that time. Cunningham with some nice D.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Here's White with the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. That one on Thompson. Well, Richard, during his 5th year in the NBA, Kobe White had a breakout season.
Doubling his numbers, BA, averaging around 20 points and 5 assists per game. Kobe's always been a great defensive player, but it's his offensive production that has really improved.
Really left him alone that time. Ivy's got 6.
Hot off the pass, Ivy has a shot up. No time to waste when you've got a pro-level defense coming at you.
Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Three-pointer, Vucevic. Here's Buzelis. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And as we're starting to see more of Buzelis, his coaches want more of that. Just impacting the glass.
Now here's Cunningham. We saw him with 29 points in his last game. Pass to Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
White for 3. And it's Harris with the rebound. The Pistons lead by 5. Duren, the pass to Cunningham. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
The Pistons have got 6 of 10 attempts to fall.
Oh, elite speed. Ivy will be one of the fastest young players in this league.
A minute 20 left to play in the first quarter. White against Ivy. To stop the run. White missing again.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And slammed it home, and the foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Detroit shooting their first free throw of the night. Free throw good. Ivy.
And when you talk about Ivy, his explosiveness really stands out, especially when he's running the floor.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes, and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Ryan, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
And here's Ball. He's got 6. Stolen by Thompson. And there's the lob. Ooh, basket interference.
The score will not count.
It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Bulls trail by 11. 29 seconds left in the first quarter here. White can't hit.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement.
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Here's Dosunmu. Sinks the 15-footer.
No, he's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Pistons here, guys.
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They are playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Uzelis out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Kobe White. Then there's Nikola Vucevic. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. The Bulls trail by 11. Vucevic with it. Now Thompson defending. And Vucevic hits from deep.
The ability to stretch the floor is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There is an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
Cunningham passes to Duran. Vucevic with a steal, and he's all alone. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Vuce got that big old paw in the passing lane and made something out of nothing.
Ball against Cunningham. Plenty of room to knock down that one. Cunningham's got 4 points in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
First team foul.
Here's the teardrop, and that one's good. And it's a 12-point Detroit lead.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Ball against Cunningham. And there's a pick. There's the 3. Duran with a rebound.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they're trailing in this ball game.
And Harris throws it down.
And I understand that people might not realize this, but he's 6'7". You cannot forget about his bounce because he's got some.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Aging in the league can be a difficult process, Richard, but that's something you did very well.
Wow, a compliment. Thank you, B.A. Look, I knew I had to adapt or I would have been out of league sooner than I wanted to. You have to be able to adapt or die. That's what this league is about.
The three is up. Knocks down the triple. Cunningham's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
There's Ball with a three. And it's Harris with the rebound.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Yeah, what a massive showing from Cade Cunningham. It's been really a treat to watch.
To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Buzelis. Here's Vucevic. Back to Ball. The kick out to White. To the middle. Here's Buzelis. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from Harris. Here's Thompson. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And there's the foul. It's on Ayo Dosunmu. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Pistons lead by 20. Inside. And the dunk by Duren.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Duren with a screen on Ball. Oh, there's the alley. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
White, the pass to Vucevic. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Ball with it. Give him 8 points now.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Got a piece of it.
When it comes to contesting shots, Buzelis is showing us that he's got great timing.
Harris, a screen on Ball. Back to Harris. Ball outside. Fires in the triple. Ball's got 5 points now this quarter.
3 points.
Here's Duren. And that one comes up a bit short.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
That'll count. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Pistons. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Taking a look here at Chicago, like most teams right now, they're optimistic. We'll see how they handle the first couple of games.
Yeah. And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the Detroit Pistons. Thanks for tuning in.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game, great performance by Cade Cunningham.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Simone Fontecchio out there with Holland. Then it's Dennis Schroeder. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Stewart in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Detroit right now. Here's Holland. And it's blocked. Here's Phillips. There's the triple. Detroit with a rebound. 22 was their biggest lead. From deep, Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Schroeder. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
Yeah, hard to strategize for a guy who can make a pass or a play like this right in your face.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Holland for 3. And it's Kitty with a rebound.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Pass to Phillips. Back to Collins. Shoots over Schroeder. Oh, a nice shot by Collins. Collins has gotten his first points in this one.
A much-needed bucket after clanking their first 4 shots.
Holland can't hit.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Giddy against Schroeder. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
And he's good on the second. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. These days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition, but, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
From deep, Giddy. They get it back. Collins. Soft touch off the glass. Collins has got his second bucket of the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him. I just love when teams make it work down low.
Now here's Giddy. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Yes, something Giddey has always done well is share the ball. Tough to miss that wide-open man.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Stewart against Collins. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter. To the paint. 5 to shoot. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Collins has got 6 points.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
He's just got it on automatic right now, shooting 100%, and that'll keep your confidence high.
Giddy with it. He's picked up by Schroeder. Shot from the wing, and it's Giddy missing. The Pistons lead by 18. Here's Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter. The Pistons have gone 4 of 8 in the third. With some arc. That shot, no good.
He's got to take a back seat right now. When you're ice cold, you can't just keep gunning.
That one goes in.
When the defense gives you room, take it. Don't pass up the shot.
Fires away from way outside. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Bulls trail by 17. 43 seconds left in the third. Stolen by Schroeder. And up the court come the Pistons on the break. Pass to Fontecchio. Outside Hardaway. Schroeder against Williams. Schroeder can't get it to go.
I'm not sure what happened there. His family's in the building. I don't know. You have to finish those.
They get the rebound. Phillips' shot is off.
Oh, wow. He's yet to score this quarter. And it's not for a lack of trying. They just need him to make something.
Outside Hardaway. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. Well, through 3 quarters of play, head coach Billy Donovan is mic'd up along.
It's not going to be easy. We got to stay with it.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Bulls, we got Patrick Williams. Kevin Herter out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins, and it's Phillips in at the 4.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Harris, a screen on Ball. And he's going for the lob. Stolen by Ball. Drives to the hoop. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Harris passes to Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Tries the spin move. Shoots over to Sumu. And it's Cunningham missing. And Ball will bring it up here for the Chicago Bulls. Trailing by 17. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
He can pull up with the best of them. Ball solid with his jumper.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Cunningham passes to Duran. Hammers the lob through.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yeah, one of the prettiest in basketball. Here's Ball. Chalk up 2 there. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
When he puts it all together, Ball can put on quite a performance.
Ivy outside. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. A deep 3 from Ball. Duran with a rebound. Duran's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Cunningham. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham. Going right up for the slam.
Sumu outside, and he lobs it up, and that one is stuffed right through.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his 3rd foul so far.
3rd personal foul. Team second.
Cunningham looking it over. Takes a 3. And it's Chicago with a board. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Dosunmu, the pass to White. Misses the 3. The Pistons lead. By 16. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection. But you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
Now Ball. Uncovered. Out of bounds. Bulls ball as Chicago keeps possession.
Chicago ball.
Pass to Buzelis. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Ball no good.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks for rain. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Ivy outside. The 3. And that one goes. He's shooting 5 of 9 in this one.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Cunningham with the ball. Now guarded by White. Ball against Cunningham. He gets it to go again. 9 for 13 so far.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Pistons.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Cade Cunningham.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And the bucket is good.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
And Ball gets it to go. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Launches a three, and it's cleared by Vucevic.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Vucevic, a screen on Duren. Here's Ball. And it's Harris with the rebound. And here's Duren. Pass to Cunningham. Puts up a deep three. The long distance three is buried. So we see the Pistons taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what.
and situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. The guard set is Giddey and White. Dosumu is out there with Buzelis. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now, here's Ball. Miller outside. The kick out to Ball. Just 5 to shoot. Rebounded by Vucevic.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chipping.
White the pass to Vucevic. White looking around. And the shot is good.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Big Ray Kobe White has proven he can run the show.
Well, he's more than just a scorer. He's become a quality playmaker with better decision-making. But his biggest improvement has been his efficiency.
Now, here is Miller. Kobe for 3. Good. And Miller gets the assist.
Stays ready, lets it fly. You've got to be decisive in the catch-and-shoot game. Josh Okogie, yes, sir.
Vucevic a screen on Ball. Here's Giddey. Power down with both hands.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
And here are the Hornets now, after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Out to Miller. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Ball with the bucket.
If you give LaMelo Ball an opportunity to capitalize from the deep corner, forget about it. Turn the lights out.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Giddey, the rebound by LaMelo Ball. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And he banks in the layup. Ball's got 5 now.
Well, the great length and the great size in the backcourt. LaMelo Ball continues to improve as an interior scorer.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Checked in. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. And Doris, a new era began in Charlotte after Michael Jordan's departure as owner in 2023.
And Kevin, with that ownership change, there's always a transition period, and it may take a while for the Hornets to find success, but there are some reasons for optimism, and you begin with the young point guard. Well, that's just a smart move by LaMelo Ball. Uses the screen to shake the defender. That's nice.
Ball from long range. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck. The breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Here's Ball. Following the bucket by the Hornets to stop the run. And again, Chicago. No good. Hornets leading by 5. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the athleticism of Josh Okogie on that dunk? Wow, that's eye-popping.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket. He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Pass to Okogie. Four on the clock. Back to Ball. Shoots over White. Ball no good. Bulls trail by 5. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And it's Ball penetrating. Miller outside. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
Bridges outside. Here's Okogie. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Hornets ahead, up 1. We'll be back shortly live from Spain. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Here's White. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And here we go with Miller running up the court. Bridges kicks the ball. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Williams in the post. Defended by Dosunmu. And it's Ball in the corner. Okogie, the pass to Williams. Here's Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Combined strength, athleticism, unbelievable hops. Miles Bridges, yes, sir.
Well, Doris, there's no question Miles Bridges is a talented scorer out on the wing.
You are exactly right, Kevin. This is a young man capable of putting up 20 points per game on a nightly basis. Now I want to see Bridges take strides as a defender. He has to show more commitment on that end of the floor.
Ball from long range. Hits the three-point bomb. Ball's got himself on the board with 3 there.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the layup is good. Ball's got 5.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Ball dishes to Bridges. The kick out to Ball. Hits it from 3-point range. He's got 10.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Pass to Buzelis. The shot. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
The way Buzelis can space the floor really makes it tough on the opposition.
Ball against Vucevic. Okogie for 3. Vucevic with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Takes the 3. Ball no good. Last game for Chicago, it was a loss to Detroit. It's stolen by Vucevic. Ball with it, and it's Miller picking him up. Ball kicks to White. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. White's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Ball against Vucevic. Ball with the bucket. Right, you look at today's point guards. So many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Pass to Dosunmu. Here's Ball. Lock at 6. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Miles Bridges getting more and more audacious from the three-point line. We see you, sir.
Ball no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Here's Miller, and he gets it to go. Now it's a 7-point Hornets lead.
And this is what you like about Miller. He has great range from three, but he can also make tough shots in traffic.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Ball against Ball. Ball kicks to Williams. Pass to Bridges. Here's Okogie. Bridges passes to Williams. Okogie for three, and another three for Charlotte.
And with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Down low, Bridges with the steal. By himself, and Ball slams it in.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And so it's the Charlotte Hornets ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Right back after this break.
Half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Hold on, I just got an alert on my phone. Ooh, half off bowling after the game tonight. Who's in?
I imagine Shaq probably throws that bowling ball a little too hard, Ernie. I don't know.
False. I have a finesse game, Kenny. One time I hit a sit-down shot from the seats behind the lane.
Shaq's like a trick shot artist out there. He's diving, he's spinning. And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Chicago Bulls. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
So with Vucevic on the bench, here's the group Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Patrick Williams. Kevin Huerter is out there with Josh Giddey. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Phillips in at the power forward.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
Hey, Dyby, we don't see a lot of them, but from what you have seen and heard, what can the Charlotte Hornets do better to improve their overall game?
Well, I think one of the things you have to look at is what are they doing successfully on the offensive end, and what are their weaknesses? One of the weaknesses is drawing fouls and getting opportunities at the free throw line. To me, Kev, the best teams do a good job of getting easy points, whether in transition or at the charity stripe.
And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down now to just 8 points with the basket from Williams. Mann passes to Green. Charlotte again missing. Chicago has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Giddey with it. He's got 5. Picked by Williams. It's Giddey with the drive. And he can't jam it through. Charlotte leading by 8. Here's Green. And the rejection by Collins. Moore finds Mann. To the inside. Nurkic. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Nurkic has got his first points in this one.
Boy, that was a much-needed bucket in the second half. They're now 1 for 5.
And here's Herter outside. And the Bulls, another 3.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
On the wing, Mann. Giddey defending. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Already one of the best passers in the NBA. Josh Giddey. Dyby, what's next for him?
I think the only thing that has to improve is the consistency from range shooting. It's such an important aspect for a guard to play. But he's shown a willingness and a found confidence in that perimeter game. And let's remember, Kev, he's in his early 20s. There's so much time for development.
Nurkic against Williams. Moore with the steal. And now Williams running the floor all by himself. Green dishes to Moore. Driving inside. Nurkic. And it's Chicago with the rebound. And that's a foul. Called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Now here's Herter. Wing shot on the way. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Yusuf Nurkic. Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. He's off on the first. And when you talk to people about the Bulls, GA, Michael Jordan's shadow still looms large over this team and organization.
And Kevin, they haven't won a championship before or since he was in Chicago. They've had plenty of good players, Derrick Rose, an MVP, Jimmy Butler as well, but the results haven't been there.
Williams kicks to Nurkic. 5 on the clock, and here's Moore outside. Drills it from outside. Moore's got 5 points now in the quarter.
There's just something special about a big that can deliver on time and on-target passes. Mr. Nurkic, have at it.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Herter with it. Now Green defending. Williams for 3. Rebound by Williams. Hornets leading by 5. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
And with his skill, Nurkic can score from anywhere on the court. But when you're 280, his skill is probably better utilized inside.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, after netting one in the first half, that's the second deep ball to go down for this guy.
Over in the corner, Green. 36 seconds left in the third. Back to Mann from deep. Collins grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Gets it to fall. The bucket from Herter.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Outside Williams. And Nurkic has it in the corner. Outside Green. A steal. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Williams with a clean look. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
3.
And here's Nurkic. And as we conclude the third quarter, what a game. Neither team giving ground. It's Chicago ending the third quarter. Let's take a listen to a recent huddle from Coach Bill.
Guys, good job hitting ahead. That means we're running.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bulls. The lead is 2. Nurkic is out there with Williams. Then there's Josh Green. Then it's Trey Mann. And it's Moore in at the 2. So that's the Hornets 5. Outside, Green. Good on the triple. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
Bridges passes to Miller. And another 3 for Charlotte.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Picked by Williams. 5 to shoot. Kogi, the pass to Miller. And it's the Hornets, another 3.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the grab. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Ball kicks to Vucevic. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. That shot off the mark.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Ball finds Miller. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Ball. Shot clock at 6. Charlotte moving the ball around. Miller, no up. Bulls trail by 3. And it's Ball penetrating over in the corner. White. Outside, Ball. The 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Kogi's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Bridges with the steal. Here's a Kogi. Light covering. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Bulls have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Now here's Dosunmu. He's covered by Ball. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Charlotte.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's a Kogi. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Go into the rack with energy and to be afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, gotta chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
Ball with the bucket.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
Ball to pass to a Kogi. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Chicago's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Back to Ball. Oh, and there's the foul. It's on Josh Okogie. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. To the paint to take the lead, and it's Buzelis laying it in.
Assisted.
That's 10 points for Buzelis.
This kid Buzelis loves these types of situations. He wants to be the guy they go to in the big moments.
Ball finds Miller. And the three off target. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A 2-point game. With the drive, money!
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. So it'll be LaMelo Ball shooting. It goes on Kobe White.
This guy has a reputation for being a great free throw shooter, and you've got to knock him down. He does it here.
And it's Ball penetrating. Count it!
Absolutely no fear in this young fella. When the game is close, you want the ball in Ball's hands.
After Okogie. Bridges for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. Now Ball. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Just 5 on the clock. Here he goes. Count it!
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And so it's Chicago winning this one. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sense that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they
get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back-and-forth action in this one.
Now let's check out the starters for the Detroit Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Thompson in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Detroit. Unloads. Ivy's shot is off. Bridges against Duren. Bridges passes to Miller. The three-pointer off the mark. Ivy goes in. And the shot is good. Harris making the play.
And he is a hard charger. Ivy only plays at full speed. A great burst on his drives.
Here's Ball. Bridges outside. Bridges, a screen on Ivy. Out to Bridges. Launches it. Connects from downtown.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Clark, you look at the scoring ability of Miles Bridges. Most nights, he feels like he has an advantage.
And I would agree with that. When you think about defenders trying to slow down Miles Bridges, most guys are either too slow or not strong enough to deal with him. As a result, he's able to make it tough for just about anybody who guards him.
And here's Charlotte now, following the score by Detroit. Bridges passes to Miller. From outside, off the mark. The Pistons have gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Ivy's got 7 points.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
And Bridges made sure to get those points back right away.
A deep 3. And it's Cunningham missing.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Ball. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Harris up top. Oh, Williams with the block. Thompson with a steal. Harris up top. Harris throws it down.
Yeah, the effort and willingness to get out and run like that on the fast break endears Harris to his coaches, I'm sure.
Here's Ball. Cunningham with some nice D.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Hornets trail by 5. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Ball outside. Williams with the screen. Ball passes to Williams. And stolen by Cunningham. The 3 from Thompson. Tipped away. Bridges with it. Now Thompson defending. Recent years have been a bit of a struggle for the Hornets, Clark.
No doubt about it, B.A. I mean, they've dealt with injuries that have really been problematic and roster changes as well. I mean, very much a team in transition, trying to figure out who they are and what they can be. And it's hard to get things clicking when you're having changes in your roster compounded by injuries as well.
Now here's Cunningham. Against Chicago, he was really on his game. There's a minute 17 left in the first. And Williams punches it home.
Just such a terrific dunk.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Ivy passes to Duren. There's Cunningham with a 3. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Now Ball. For 3. Thompson pulls it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Harris outside. Duren with a screen on Bridges. Harris misses. 6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Cunningham against Ball. Bridges outside. Down low. And now the Pistons in transition. Here's Harris. It's blocked.
A Okogie's defense is top tier. He never stops working and causing problems at that end of the floor.
Cunningham looking it over. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. Cunningham's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
And so it's Detroit, leading by 6. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Detroit.
They've really been pushing that thing in the open floor, and so far, the opposition's not been able to slow them down at all.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. And it's Duren in at the 5. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, Clark, every player should know their leash with the officials.
Very much so, but I think most players should keep their mouths shut. There's too much yakking at officials, in my mind. It takes away from the beauty of the game. It's an eyesore, and I wish more players would just play and keep their mouths shut, especially when it comes to talking to the official.
Here's Ball. The Pistons getting their last shot to go. Pass to Bridges. From deep three-point land. 4 on the clock. Here's Okogie. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duren's got 4 rebounds now. On the wing, Ivy. Puts it up. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds in the game. Hornets trail by 6. Thompson with a steal. And here's Cunningham outside. And the shot is good. Harris making the play. Harris has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
Ball finds Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul of the game.
Overall, though, I think they've taken good care of the basketball. That's their first turnover.
And for the Hornets, they're shooting just 31% in today's game. Not great. Okay, so Tobias Harris, 6'8", 225, a capable jump shooter. That sound familiar, Clark?
Yeah, it's got some of my same profile. I was about the same size when I played back in the ancient days of the early 80s. I see a few similarities. Solid, consistent, pretty mobile, can put it on the floor, can do a lot of good stuff. He came into the league so young. Only 1 year in college, and he's had a long, productive, steady career, a pro's pro. And that's high praise when you've done it for as long as Tobias has.
The Pistons lead by 11. Here's Cunningham. Pass to Duren. Ivy with the ball. He's off on the layup. Miller outside, and he's going for the oop here, and it's Bridges with the jam.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
Cunningham against Ball. The 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3 ball.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
And here's Detroit. A big stretch here going, 10-2. And here's Ivy from the arc. The rebound by Bridges.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Miller. And it's all from three-point range. Detroit has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Oh, there's a killer 2-hand slam.
And this is what makes Ivy special, his ability to finish with power at the rim.
Outside, Williams. Good chance here for Ball. The Pistons clear it. Last time they met in Detroit.
They beat this team last time largely because of the massive free throw disparity.
Yeah, did a really good job of drawing foul after foul. Very physical and rugged in how they perform. And and it paid off.
And here's Charlotte now. The Pistons getting their last shot to go.
You know, possessing outstanding height at his position, Ball excels at using that size and his body control to convert through contact.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the creative LaMelo Ball. Anytime he touches the rock, Clark, you expect a highlight reel play. How fun is he?
Yeah, he's a lot of fun to watch. He's so uber creative, and he's got a flash and a flair to his game, but he's highly skilled and fundamentally sound, too. That's the one part that sometimes can be lost amidst all the flash, but he's a fun guy to watch hoop, that's for sure.
Here's Cunningham. All alone. Cunningham finishing the break.
He played well in the first quarter, but now he's taking it to the next level.
Ball looks over the floor. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. Okogie, the pass to Miller. Over Ivy. Again the miss by the Hornets. And so Cunningham will bring it up for the Detroit Pistons. Fires from way outside. Miller pulls it in. Hornets trail by 15. To the inside. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside. Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
And so Ball nails both of them.
You know, we all know about the flair and sizzle to LaMelo Ball's game. The highlight reel plays, all of that is great, but I also like the fact that he's got great length at the point guard position, which presents a lot of problems at both ends.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes, they last days.
And so that's the end of the first half. Pistons ahead. They lead by 13. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
You take a look at the Hornets. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good, I'd be dominating down low, I'd be picking up.
Now we'll take a look back at that first half. What an all-around performance it was for the Pistons.
I mean, when you go in.
That's it for us.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Williams. And it's Okogie in at the 3. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Fontecchio offline with a 3.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Here's Okogie, the kick out to Ball. Inside, here's Bridges. Pass to Okogie. Now Bridges. Puts up a 3. Pure from three-point range. Bridges has got 11.
Well, you can see the work being put in on that particular shot for Bridges, and his confidence as a result is continuing to grow.
Here's Stewart. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked. So he'll head to the line.
Exactly. Defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Good on the second one. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Here's Ball into the lane. And the deficit down inside single digits. He's got 10.
You know, because Ball is so skilled, defenders try to get physical with him, rough him up a bit, but it doesn't faze him. That rarely works against Ball. Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Fast break. Here we go. From deep three-point range. Charlotte gets it back. Bridges outside. Okogie, the pass to Ball. Detroit with a rebound.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's hard to question the energy LaMelo Ball brings to the court every night, Clark.
It certainly is, and it's contagious, B.A. That's what I like about it. He elevates other guys. As a teammate playing with LaMelo, he elevates your energy level because you got to match his. He gives the team, I think, a nice edge in being able to perform on a consistent basis.
Fontecchio, right side. There's a screen. Pass to Holland. Releases from 15. Williams grabs the board. Hornets trail by 14. Down low. Oh, he picked him clean. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
How about that dish by Schroeder? Always a good idea to get it to the open man. That's just good basketball.
Ball against Schroeder. Ball outside. Pass to Miller. It's tipped. Stolen by Schroeder. On the break. For three, Hardaway. The deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
3 points.
Hardaway's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Ball way outside. No good. Unable to win this run.
He made a three back in the first half, but that's it. We'll see if he can find his stroke.
Pass to Hardaway. Stolen by Miller. Ball passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Okogie. That one no good. Fontecchio with some nice D. Miller against Hardaway. Here's the pick. He takes it in. 2 points. That one goes.
Hardaway Jr.
Hardaway's got 5 points now this quarter.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
How many shots has he missed this quarter? Might be time to find offense elsewhere.
Here's Fontecchio. The rebound by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Okogie, the pass to Bridges. Miller outside. Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Miller outside. Another shot. The kick out to Ball. Jacks up a 3. Rebound to Detroit.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. To rethink his strategy around what to do with him.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time. Hardaway's got 8.
Defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And stolen by Stewart. Right side Hardaway. Throws it up high. And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but out. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
Tonight, take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Served him up a tasty room serve.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Setting the floor. Holland. Tim Hardaway is out there with Dennis Schroeder. Then there's Simone Fontecchio, and it's Stewart in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And denied. He sends it right off. Ball passes to Okogie. Well, Clark, we're used to but in recent years, even winning teams have changed coaches.
Well, you know, that is true, and at least the profession is getting a pay raise overall. But for teams looking to break, coach still seems to be the default button that most teams like and are more comfortable pushing.
And that's how you defend. Any mercy with that swat.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Shooting the ball at 48% so far. Hardaway from outside. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 12. Glass. And Ball gets it to go.
Never lacking for sizzle in his game. That was a sweet move from Ball right there.
And the shot goes. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter. And here's Charlotte. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. They're kicking off a 4-game road trip.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
To the middle. Fontecchio left side. Outside Schroeder. Holland for 3. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Bridges. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Flipping the switch right now. There's no stopping Miles Bridges. His teammates do too.
Pass to Fontecchio. Back to Hardaway. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
His shooting has been
Goes up on the wing. Ball with it. Tipped. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Detroit.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
And finished off by Stewart.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
I'll tell you what, I think the pass was even better. I mean, that was room service delivery at its finest.
Bridges finds Ball. Nice shot by Okogie. Okogie's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, passes like that go a long way. Terrific teamwork.
A nice shot by Fontecchio.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped. You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
Yeah, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Pass to Okogie. Second shot opportunity. Detroit with a rebound.
You can't ask for a cleaner look than that. He just couldn't deliver. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Pistons.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year. And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Cade Cunningham.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
Holland can't hit. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Charlotte. Okogie, the pass to Williams. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
He hits the second from the line.
In their position, they really need to cash in on every chance at the line.
And here's Schroeder outside. Williams grabs the board. Pass to Ball. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And he gets the bucket.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Deflected!
Boy, a really good shot blocker for a wing. Bridges elevates quickly and has an excellent sense of timing.
Nine seconds left to play in the fourth. Outside Hardaway. Fires the three. Misses the shot. And so it's Detroit easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA. It wasn't